Hey there, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are doing good. I know it's been a while. Happy birthday to you guys. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, happy birthday. We are taking a look at the energies for December 2021. Not all of these messages will resonate with you, so take what does resonate and leave the rest for someone else. This is a love reading or a relationship reading. Somebody you're close to. Let's see what these messages have to say. First card out, we have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. There's a very strong connection you have with somebody here. Vulnerability. It came out in the reverse. You can be completely open with this person. Sagittarius, there's a reason why you two are so attracted to each other. Children. Children are important to this partnership. So a lot of you here are dealing with kids. Okay, let's get some clarity though. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Messages of light and love come forward here for Sagittarius. What do they need to know for their highest good and for the highest good of all? Messages of light and love for Sagittarius here, Spirit. 10 of Swords. Kind of came out in the reverse. I'm going to take it in reverse. Either way, somebody in this connection feels betrayed. 5 of Wands. There's also a feeling of competition, like you're competing with other people. It could be also a perception that you're having. What else here, Spirit? We have the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, so some of you here may even be seeking counseling at this time, or somebody in your environment that is offering some kind of advice with the Hierophant card here. I think a lot of you here are trying to remain single, despite this chemistry you feel towards this person that you've been connecting with. King of Swords here, somebody could be connecting with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but we have a strong energy here of blocking, okay? Blocking emotions, not wanting to connect emotionally with this person. You feel like there are lies in this connection. There could be with the 7 of Swords, but we will clarify. So I think a lot of you here are just feeling this pull to stay single, but yet you feel completely enamored with this person. You feel like you have to compete for their attention with someone else, okay? This could be reality, but it could also just be your perception. So let's get some clarity here. So it's like your heart is saying one thing, your mind is telling you another. There's a disconnect between the heart and the mind here. Tell me about this 10 of Swords here, Spirit, for Sagittarius. We have the Empress. And we have the 4 of Swords. So a lot of you here are connecting with this Empress energy. This person is very attractive to you, okay? Or this is you in this Empress energy. Either way, there's healing that's coming forward in the recent past. I think that you may have had a really strong connection with whoever this person is. Very strong, like, sexual energy as well. But the 4 of Swords here is showing that there may have been some kind of breakdown in the connection. 4 of Swords energy. So this Empress energy here is very interesting, okay? That this is coming out, because this is really independence here. Love. There's love flowing through this connection, even despite there being some betrayal here. This person has a deep love for you. Whoever this is that you're connecting with, they love you. They want to care for you. They want to take care of you. But I feel like you're blocking off any kind of connection here. Why is this 5 of Wands here, Spirit? 7 of Cups. We have the Chariot. So somebody here, you know, maybe both of you are exploring different options, trying to figure out, trying to let go of this connection. I feel there's this need to let go. And so it feels like a lot of you here are trying to talk to other people to see, wanting to move forward in a really positive direction in your life. 9 of Wands here. Despite some fears from the past, you're just really wanting to put the past in the past, move forward. And I think that, you know, the fact that you really want a stable, positive relationship with somebody, so you may be exploring your options at this time, but you may also be feeling that your person is doing the same thing. And so there's this need to either move forward with or without this person. There is some fear here that you've had to let go. And so that's playing out here as well. There's fear that it's like a tug of war going on inside of you. One side of you is saying, I'm fearful of this person. I don't want to connect with him anymore. But the pull is to be vulnerable with them. So there is this push and pull going on where your mind is saying, no, I don't want to connect with this person, but I really do deep down want to. There's a fear of letting them go as well. You're fearful that if you let this person go, that you're never going to see him again. But there's also it's like a fear of loss, but yet also a fear of connection emotionally with this person. You don't want to connect. You don't want to keep connecting with them emotionally if you're just going to keep getting disappointed, or if they're talking to other people, of course. Okay, so let's take a look at this Ace of Wands, and this is in your outcome. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Bam. That wanted to come right out for you. This is major manifestation energy here of doing what's best for everyone. The Wheel of Fortune here is something that's going to put you in the right direction. Push you in the right direction. I just feel like a lot of you here are feeling like the easiest path forward is to just block your heart off, not feel any kind of connection here, for fear that this person is going to keep hurting you. We have the 5 of Wands again. It kind of came out in the reverse, and so what this has to do with is no more competition. I feel like there's going to be some kind of moment of clarity that comes forward here, Sagittarius, where you're understanding which direction you need to go in. I think that there's a little bit of uncertainty with trying to figure out who you want to spend your time with, the questions that go through your mind nonstop. I think that you're going to start to figure out what's important in this connection and be able to have some kind of resolve for moving forward in a direction that you feel comfortable with, okay? 5 of Wands coming out in reverse is the outcome. 5 of Wands was in our current energy, so it feels like things are going to start turning around quickly here for you, Sagittarius, where there's not going to be competing energies around you. A lot of you here do have, during the holidays and so forth, have a lot of family obligations, time spent with children. If you have kids, or if these are like, they could be family members or friends of yours, whatever the case is, there's a need for you to move forward in a positive direction, knowing that where you can put your attention to, what valuable places you can put your attention to, and feeling really comfortable about not wasting your time on something that's going to end in pain, okay? But there is some kind of dishonest energy here with the 7 of Swords. King of Swords here being blocked off. I feel like there's just a closing down. It feels like you're closing down a bit here, not wanting to connect with anyone. Look at that, the Lovers coming out. Okay? I feel like there's this need to want to let this person go out of your life. You may be having, counseling that's helping you through that as well. 8 of Cups. Not wanting to leave this person behind. Came out in reverse, not wanting to leave this person behind, but feeling this need to. Look at that, the High Priestess. So a lot of you here are really focusing in the mind energy here. You're walking away from this person because of what your mind is telling you. But this High Priestess coming out, this is telling me to use your gut and your intuition here. I think a lot of conclusions are being made without facts, okay? So be sure that when you make some kind of conclusion about somebody or some kind of judgment, that it's not based on because your mind has convinced you of that, okay? If you don't have the proof, then you can't convince yourself that things are the way they are. Stop and look at your own intuition. Go within and reflect on, is this me that's coming up with this, or is this someone else, okay? It's possible, you know, there was some dishonest energy here in this connection. And that's what's really making you ice cold toward this person. I think the challenge here is to open your heart. Keep your heart open, despite the fact that this person may have really did you wrong in some way. There's some kind of need for you to stop being so cold and to really just open up at this time. Despite what this person has done, it's letting it go, and it's just like being fair with them and with yourself. Don't jump to conclusions about what this person has been up to, and really just go within and focus on what the path forward is, you know, where the best use of your time is going to be spent. If you're sitting around worrying and conflict over this person, you're really learning to let it go quicker so that you can move forward towards better days. Okay? Awesome reading for you, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like button if it resonated with you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.